time. Let's jump back, man. The NBA, man, is happening. It's MLK Day, so there's like 20 basketball games today. This is
Sixers
the
got,
good, huh?
Sixers got smacked today.
The Sixers did get smacked by the Washington Wizards today. Kyle Kuzma, I saw Kuzma dunk on Embiid, and I was like, wow.
Oh, hey,
But go ahead, Ben.
what's more important is what Embiid said when he was asked about Ben Simmons as far as trading. He said,
What did he say?
Basically, he said, I like what we have now. We don't need to do anything with Ben. I like the challenge of winning with the team we have now. And I like that, hearing that from Embiid.
I don't.
Be it overly ambitious or not.
Yeah.
I like that. That's what you want your star to say. That
I agree.
This group of people, we can do it. And really,
but you want to be realistic also.
What's not realistic? Who besides the Bucks, who's better than them?
The Nets.
I'll say
the Nets are not better.
Hold on. It's not about who's better than them.
It's not about better. They're 3 games behind them.
First of all, last 2 years we've lost a team that we're better than. So I don't care who's better than. Like that. That's an irrelevant statement. We're better than the Hawks. We lost. So that doesn't mean anything right there.
But you don't think you play a better brand of ball right now?
No, we don't. No, we don't.
I like the brand. I just don't know if it's going to win in the playoffs.
We're playing great regular season basketball. In the playoffs, you will need a perimeter guy to get you a bucket. We only have one guy that can dribble consistently on with a good handle right now. Like, that's not going to win.
What are you talking about?
Maxey is our only ball handler, period.
He is.
Steph, you got Curry.
Steph is not a ball handler.
He's not a ball handler.
But he can get a bucket.
Your backup point guard.
He can get a bucket.
In the regular season, he's doing great. I love him. I don't know what you want me to say. Will they beat the Nets? No. Will they beat Milwaukee? No.
What about Miami?
Milwaukee.
Will they beat Miami? Will they beat Miami in the 7-game series? Probably not. We're second round team and out. That's it.
Yeah.
You can like what you have all you want because you're getting all the pub and you're in the MVP race. That's great, but you're not going to win. You need help. You need a perimeter scorer.
Yeah, but who's going to help them that much?
Go get Donovan Mitchell. He wants out of Utah.
Does he?
Yes.
I don't know if that helps them.
Donovan Mitchell with Embiid doesn't help them more than what they have now.
Oh, he'd be wonderful in Philly.
I'm not a Donovan Mitchell fan.
I'm not either, but at least he can put the ball in the basket.
You need a perimeter. You need a scorer. I like Embiid. Embiid is playing exactly how I want Embiid to play.
Yeah.
But you're trusting Tobias Harris to be your second scorer?
Don't trust him. I don't trust him. I'm not a Harris fan, so hey, I like how Philly's toughened up, man, and they're playing as hard as they can. But that only takes you so far when it comes to talent.
Let me ask you this. What's the difference between them and the Knicks last year?
Embiid is the difference.
No, they're playing hard. That's why they're
playing hard. You win games in the regular season that way.
You don't win like that in the playoffs.
No, you don't. I agree. I agree. All right, what about this Kevin Durant injury, y'all? Do y'all think that's going to cause some harm to the Nets? He's probably going to be out 6 to 8 weeks. The only good news is this.
Harden will get his shit together.
This is the only good thing.
No,
they have 14 games on the road in a row. And Kyrie gets to play all of them. That's the only day to save him.
Y'all don't think Harden will finally get his stuff together because he can have the ball more with Durant out? Really? Oh.
What's wrong with Harden, man?
I try to give your boy some love.
Ben, what's wrong with Harden? You think he's done?
Yeah, he's done.
That's your boy. Hold on. This time last year when we started this podcast, you went to bat for Harden every day, every week.
Yeah.
Now he's done?
He's done. That leg is finished. It's finished him.
What's finished him?
That leg, that hamstring is finished.
That hamstring?
Yeah.
Cause he got bad leg, he got bad wheel.
Yeah, he done. He's got no lift. Don't get me wrong, he's still quick. He can still dazzle you with the ball, but he can't finish.
Mm-hmm.
He has to draw fouls. And if he doesn't draw fouls, he can't score. He doesn't even shoot a good percentage anymore.
So who's your top 4 in the East right now? Top 4.
Yeah, I was gonna go to that. Let's do our 4 in the East, our 4 in the West, so we can wrap NBA up. Who we got?
I think Milwaukee's number 1, but
Milwaukee.
All right, who's number 2?
Miami somehow. I don't know how, but Miami somehow.
They just win games. I don't even know.
Chicago number 3.
Not anymore. Not after this past week.
Nah, I still got Chicago.
Their last 3 games, right? They got kicked today.
Yeah, Memphis kicked them in the mouth.
Oh, they lost today too?
Yeah.
Is Levine still out?
He's out. Yep.
But see, they're missing what's the white boy's name?
Who are they missing?
They're
so bad the last
Violet, is it Val Chute? What is his?
No, they're missing Caruso.
Yeah. Caruso. He ain't playing D. And you can see
and they're missing Lonzo.
No, Lonzo was playing.
Lonzo. What's wrong with
Lonzo?
Lonzo?
He didn't play today.
Oh. Well, he played he played the other 2 games.
Oh, okay.
And if
he didn't play today though.
If you see somebody uninterested in playing basketball, Lonzo Ball. That game against Golden State the other night.
Yeah.
You talk about somebody uninterested in playing basketball. He looked like the dude behind you in the picture, Jim, when he was playing. I'd never seen him look
like Ben Simmons.
He looked like Ben Simmons playing defense. I've never seen him.
But he's a defensive player though.
Dude, I've never seen him that uninterested in playing basketball my whole life. It looked bad.
All right, so we got Milwaukee, we got the Heat. Who's 3 and 4?
I'll put Sixers at 4. I think they're top 4, but they just I can't do more.
So the Nets aren't 3.
I got Cleveland on some mid.
I got Cleveland at 5. So I'm a Cleveland fan, and I don't think people talk enough about Cleveland. Cleveland balls out, man, and with them like 8, 7 footers they got, they be doing the thing. So I'm not mad at Cleveland Cavaliers. They number 5 though.
We should have took the trade for what is it, Garland?
Oh, he's turned out very nice.
We should have took him and Kevin Love for Ben Simmons in the offseason, like I said.
Oh yeah,
did they offer that trade?
Yeah,
did they offer that?
Did they?
Yes.
Oh, y'all would have been up.
Wait, who else? Garland and who else?
And Kevin Love.
Oh, I would have took it.
Who didn't?
They wanted Ben Simmons, Thibault, and 2 picks.
Oh, I would have done that.
Oh, I would have took it.
Yeah.
Love is playing well again. He's healthy, and Garland is a beast. And just think this though, they still got Colin Sexton to get back. I mean, they're going to be a beast, man. And you know what the good thing about that injury on him does? It made Garland become the true point guard of the team, because before they both kind of shared the ball, and you didn't know who the point guard was. You know who the point guard is now. It's Garland. So when Sexton come back, they have flexibility. They can trade him. They can make him play the 2. So they got maneuverability. That team's on the rise, man.
So who we got in our top 4 in these? It's Milwaukee,
Bucks. Y'all went Heat. I said the Nets at 3, and then whoever's left over at 4. Who's left at 4?
Then Chicago at 4, or
Chicago at 4.
Or you got Philly at 4. It's Chicago or Philly right there.
I'll put Chicago at 4. You say Philly, I say Chicago. I got Philly at 5, I guess.
I think that's going to be the 4 or 5 matchup in the playoffs. Anyway.
It's the top 5 in the East right now. Anyway,
so this is how they're going to end up at the end of the season. You think
Philly's 5 right now, right?
I think it's going to be Philly, Chicago, that 4 or 5 matchup first round.
Wow.
I think that's how it'll end up in the regular season. I think.
Well, Chicago until this losing streak was 1 in the East.
Yeah, but
they've dropped now with these 3 losses, but we'll see if they can get it back together. But
that's the thing. The East was so tight; everybody was within 3 or 4 games. You know, it was like 3 or 4 people.
But COVID and injuries.
So we're gonna have Atlanta and maybe Washington bringing up the rear.
Dude, Washington is like 8th or 9th.
Yeah, there'll be an 8th or a 9th seed. Yeah, bringing up the rear.
It'll be in the playing game.
Oh,
They'll be in a playing game, yeah. Or Atlanta, if Atlanta keeps losing. All right, let's go to the West real quick. I already know what Benji gonna say. The Suns.
Gotta believe them.
I ain't mad at the Suns. They're pretty. I thought they would fall, and they're pretty damn good this year.
And
I
don't know.
So
And I don't know what they're doing.
Better.
I don't
Suns
know what they're doing to
Warriors
Aiden, but Aiden is playing better.
Aiden want his money. Aiden want his money. That's what
his
it is.
money. So who's better, Suns Warriors?
Right now, Suns.
Yeah.
Steph Curry, ever since that open marriage stuff came out, has been struggling.
He's been struggling. Allegedly.
Huh?
Allegedly. Allegedly.
Allegedly open marriage, Aisha Curry.
He has been trying. You ain't heard that, man? No, that's old news.
I don't pay attention.
Aisha had to put a statement out this week denying it.
For real?
You know what happens when you gotta deny stuff.
Hey, that's why that's why that Bama's so happy. You never seen Steph be so happy?
But that's why he's shooting 1 for 9. He worried about who tapping Aisha.
Worried about that. I think it's that image and that money.
That's why Steph is so happy. Who knew?
Yeah, man. So I agree with you. I'm gonna have Suns 1, Warriors 2.
Memphis Grizzlies, Ja Morant
3. So who's 4 then?
Jazz.
Oh yeah, I always forget about that.
Record wise, yeah, Jazz.
It's the Jazz. Jazz are 4.
So
they ain't gonna do nothing, but they're 4.
Do y'all think Memphis is better than Utah, or they just having a better run right now?
Memphis is better
than Utah. You think?
Yeah, I think because Ja's better.
I just think the style of ball they play is better. It's inside out instead of outside in.
Yep, I agree. And they don't depend on the 3 to win.
You'll see streaks for the Jazz where they decide to throw the ball to Rudy Gobert every once in a while. In those games, they win big. When they don't, when they don't, it's 50-50. You know, and
the Jazz are dependent on the 3. They have to be hot. If they're not hot, and that's why they've lost in the playoffs the last couple of years. Because when the playoffs come, those threes get harder. We know that. And they can't knock them down. You can't knock threes down like that in the playoffs. You just can't. So, they'll be 4 and they'll go out like they always do. I ain't worried about them. But
my only asterisk about the Warriors is I'm wondering how well they can swap out Kuminga for Green. Because
Kuminga's pretty talented.
Man. I think he is.
You want to you want
him to swap him out?
Yeah, but I think Green is hurt.
He is hurt.
No, but I think he's hurt. I think because the way the ankle injury he has, the heel injury he has,
he's a calf injury.
Yeah, but it's due to a pinched nerve in his back.
Oh, is it? I haven't heard about that.
So that's more of a problem. You know what I'm saying? If your back is injured and you feel it in your leg, that's a thing. You know, so that's why he's not playing. That's why he's not. I got
that right now.
From a person that got a bad back, that's serious.
Yeah.
So I got back right now myself, so I get it.
So
what do you think? Kuminga can't fill the role? Is that what you're thinking, or what?
Well, because I was watching. What's the other guy that got?
They got Otto Porter.
And Otto Porter he didn't do bad, like moving the ball, but I just think Kuminga is more dynamic and a better scorer. So I'm wondering if he can fill that role.
Oh, he definitely is.
To
be
that hub for the offense.
What are you saying, Tyron?
Scoring is not what they need on that team.
They need defense and rebound them.
Yeah, that's what Draymond brings. So if they can't get somebody to,
what are they saying? How long is Draymond supposed to be out for? What are they saying right now?
I seen on NBA Today it was another 2 weeks. So
yeah.
Okay,
but the problem is he was supposed to already be back.
Okay,
yeah.
If that is a serious injury and it turns out more serious than it is, then they're in trouble unless they make a deal before the trade deadline because they don't have enough rebounding.
And Clay is not Clay yet.
No, he's not. And you don't expect him to be. So they don't have enough rebound. And the thing about Green is He's your best defender against 4s and 5s. So they kind of short if they don't.
Where's Wiseman? What's up with him?
He's away still. He's still got time. He's a big man. It's going to take him longer to get back from his injury. And they're not going to turn him on until he's probably 100% right. So, I mean, that's tough. Yeah, unless you get Wiseman back. And then you got what? 2.5 months to get him ready for playoffs.
Yeah.
So I don't know. That's they're in a tough spot then if you don't come back off.
Yeah. We'll see what they do over the stretch, but yeah, I don't know. That worried. I heard that. I was like, man, if that's his back and not really his foot, man, that's gonna be tough. But
yeah. Hey, we ain't gonna have time for it, but to the listeners out there, I think we'll do an NBA All-Star selection show. We'll give you our picks for who should probably be in the All-Star game. I know Ja better be in the All-Star game, which I think he will. But there's some strange people who are popping up who I don't think should be on there. But
like Carmelo.
Yeah, like Carmelo, come on.
Oh,
somebody,
Carmelo,
those the fans voting.
Yeah, somebody was picked over Devin Booker, which was crazy.
What's his name for Golden State is up in there real high.
It was Clay.
Oh yeah, Clay. Yeah, Clay.
I'm like,
it only counts for 50%. So that's just the West Coast pumping him up, man. You know that. That's California.
But starters are strictly fans.
No, they're not.
Yes, they are.
Oh, you're right. For starters. No, but I think you got to do the 50 vote behind it, though, right?
I thought they were doing the picks.
Starters. Your top 10 is strictly fan voting.
Then the rest of the team is picked by the coaches and players.
By coaches, players, and all that jazz.
Oh, they're not doing captains this year?
You're not doing that this year.
Oh.
No captains this year, not pick them.
But still, the top 10 players are still vote.
I was going to say that there's going to be a lot of first-time All-Stars this year.
If Ja is not in the All-Star game, I'm not watching.
Man, Ja's going to be there, man. He has to be.
He needs to be a starter.
I think he should be a starter. It should be him and Booker starting in the backcourt. That's how I see it. But in the West? Yeah.
Over Steph?
Over Steph?
Oh, sorry. Steph and Ja. Sorry. Steph and Ja. Booker's a reserve.
Yeah, okay. I would do that.
And you know what? My one weird pick out of the East is I want to see Bridges from Charlotte in the All-Star game.